Hey everybody, this is Delocracy here, playing a PvP on the ladder. I'm casting this game a couple, I think a week or so after I played it, so I haven't watched it again. Not exactly sure what had happened here, or what build I was going or anything like that. So in the beginning, I'm just gonna obviously focus on efficiently building probes, something that I think at the gold level. Well, I mean, I don't know what happens at higher levels. Obviously, I'm sure they build them, but at the lower levels, it's something that even in the beginning you might forget to do, while you're sending this probe or something like that. So just always try to stay consistent. Set a goal for what you want to obtain. My goal, it's a minute 15. That is what I'm always trying to get at. Right here, I'm off by about a second, but it just pretty much allows me to always try to get better, I guess. Even at something as small as that. I mean, there's not really much to do besides think about a build that you want to do for the game, and I mean, you can either have one pre-thought, for whatever matchup you have, or you just do it on the fly. And so right now, I just see his probe. I would have liked it if he would have blocked my building. I think by attacking me, that would have just made me delay it by a little bit. Things that I'm not doing right now is obviously building a probe. It's things like this that are going to make you lose at the higher levels. Forgetting simple things like this, not chrono boosting right here, which is what I want to do because I got 2 gas. So obviously, I'm not going to be trying to 4-gate. So I'm trying to build up my economy while doing that. I see that he has 2 gas as well. So I can somewhat assume that's very early gas, that he's not going to be going for that. He does get us around on my probe, which is very good. Right here, I send 2 probes out, and these are things that you do. A lot of players, I'm sure, do, and this is things that will definitely mess you up. I've got my cybernetics core out, in my opinion, pretty late. I don't have a pylon building. I don't have, all these things are gonna affect in the late game. Right now, we're even at probes. The build that I assume I'm going for this, it's going to be about a 2-gate robo. The reason that I threw up another gate was I just had extra minerals, and I didn't really know what to do with them. The stalker, is not going to be coming out relatively soon at that point, so I just didn't want to just leave them. You'll see that I am supply blocked. I can't even build the stalker if I wanted to. So it's things like this that are keeping me in the gold league, and it's things like this that you can really pinpoint and say, okay, I really need to be working on this. And that's something that I am doing to improve my game. Another thing is having this one pylon here. Let's just say he comes in and kills this one pylon. Well, that's GG, pretty instantaneous. So, getting a somewhat good build as far as building placement is very good. Right here I'm getting a sentry out because I do see that I don't want to anything like that from his attack. Probe comes up here. I don't know why he didn't continue. I guess he had popped up and saw that making that. Now once again, minerals aren't there. Trying to make it immortal. I've got gateways that aren't doing anything. So these are all things that if you look at your replays and you try to figure out what's happening as far as why did he have 4 or 5 more units than me when it came to battle, and we were going somewhat the same build. Well, it's reasons like this. So if you don't know exactly what to look for, and that's a lot of what these videos are for, it's just things that in our level, gold, silver, sometimes playing against platinum, it's just a way to see what you're doing wrong, what you can improve on. As you'll see, I'm not building probes, so in my opinion, just things like this are not gonna be good. I'm not building the immortal out. I'm not scouting at all, so I don't really know what is coming. I'm just trying to protect myself against the 4-gate pretty much. Right here, the pylon is right there. I'm gonna be killing it with the probe. I'm not trying to send anything else out. I just felt like killing it with the probe only. And I'm actually kind of surprised. I was hoping that he would either warp something in or send something over there to try to at least defend it, but nothing like that happened. So right here you'll see, not warping in anything. I'm still not really building probes. I'm at 20 probes, so right here I'm just doing a little dance because I'm happy that I'm able to kill this pylon with just a probe. I'm actually surprised. The gateway here is still unopened. Right now I've got my observers coming out. If he were to go a DT rush where he's hitting me at about 6 minutes, something like that, I remember I didn't scout, he did go double gas. It would have worked great against the build that I was going. So you can see in the units that he does have, 4 stalkers. I have 1 more immortal, and he has 2 more stalkers. And so, here it comes. I came out. This is an extremely bad angle for me to come at. This is why you should really be scouting and trying to figure out where your opponent is, if he's going to be coming. I have the observer here. I didn't send it out there. So, before. Now I send it out, but, I see it. I realize that not much I can do right now. Try to just hold them off at my ramp. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like it's that big of an army. I think I had misjudged it, and I had misjudged force fields. Obviously, I didn't think it was going to happen. So he gets a really good force field, traps my immortals. I can't do anything with it. So it was a very good play on his end. Once again, I have a sentry, but I don't think I have that much energy on it. So you'll see he's just doing this really great attack, and I'm trying to push out just 2 zealots, which are going to die instantly, and these 3 immortals. And once these zealots get warped in, I was just waiting to see exactly what I could do, and this is why macro and things like that are so important. I've got this huge mineral count and nothing to show for it, pretty much. I backed up here again. I should be chrono boosting out. My cybernetics core, and at this point I don't see anything that I can really do. If anything, I think going for I try to go for charge lots here. I'm just going to speed up the game a little bit. So I'm trying to do charge lots. In my opinion, that's a very good way to counter this robo build until he gets up Colossus. I don't know why. Yeah, he does have an observer. I was going to say, I don't know why he doesn't come in there and start scouting that. This warp prism that I send out is extremely late. This whole time, that's something that I could have been doing. So that's another thing as far as why you should be really, trying to think about everything that you can be doing as this attack is coming. I try to set up somewhat of a concave just so that my sentries don't really get blocked. I catch his immortal in here. It's pretty lucky catch, but then I have to run back. And right now, just kind of dance, just trying to make sure that I can get this charge out. Now, I do drop. Sorry about that. I do drop into his mineral line with the charge lots. Something that I think, had I done a lot earlier, would have been a lot more effective. And right here, I just can't really get a good surround on on my opponent, and that's it. I say GG, and he played it really well as far as just always being able to catch him with those force fields. Being able to see when I was coming down, catch the right units at the right time, and it was a very good game. Thank you for watching my cast. Everyone have a great day.